Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to tell how to run 6 microservices on a single cluster and how to deploy 6 microservices and creating 6 pipeline using single cluster using with the help of Terraform. So I have run in the coming video in this video I have to run such commands over there. So I have to show you what type of codes I have written till now. So I have to show you like this is my ECS microservice pipeline which I have clearing clusters VPC. Firstly VPC we have creating this VPC over here like VPC internet gateway, private subnet, public subnet. So these are the route table we have to create it on this, and these are the steps we have to follow, like how to run route table association with the public subnets. VPC is the part we have to create it over the services like virtual private cloud we have used in this. Then I'm using IAM role, which you provide the policies to like any of the administrative role you have to given to someone, so that there's certain procedure we have to follow in this IAM role. So I have used the ECS task execution role. I have given this resource name in my IAM role, and these are basically administrative purpose, which are different type of policies we have to use for EC2, S3 bucket, any of the services of database. So we have to provide IAM role. Then later on we have application load balancer, where we have to creating the application load balancer. We have additional rules. Listener the load balancer that ALB target group we have to use like APPs are like application services we have to use in this. Along with that, we have different type of load balancer which is used for auto scaling, which my application is stuck here, so that used for scale up for this. So then we used a load balancer so that my application should probably work properly. Then I use ECR. This is my ECR repository which we used for the clustering services. And then we have used ECS. ECS is like we have used some services over like cluster services basically, which are all the container have been running over there. My clusters ID on this has been target services, and then apart from that we have used security groups, route 53 which have used security groups we have used in on declare on my variables. These are my variables which all the services has been declared like VPC, load balance application, load balancer like auto scaling, then uh, ECS, ECR. These all the services has been declared in variable. So these are the codes which I've used to run our, and now I have to show you my ECS clusters. There are 6 services I have created in this, where my all the codes has been written proper in an appropriate manner. These are the 6 services which I've used, like ECS1, ECS2 up to ECS6. So these are the codes which I've used, the ECS services which have used clusters, load balancers. We have used environment variables. We have used some S3 logs over here. Then we have created a pipeline where we use source, build, and deploy services. Along with that, on same on apart from different every step we have used on this. So these are the services which I've used. So now I have to show you like how to run my all the services on using the help of Terraform. Then on the CLI like command line interface which we used. Now I have to show you again on this. Now these are the which I've used on my CLI, which is used in terms of Terraform. Now to copy this path, and these are the folder which are all the codes are there. So now I have to run on this window PowerShell. Now I have to run this command, then I have to show you how it works with the help of init command. So it given me error like configuration block. So I have not put any braces over my main file. So I have to put this on my main file. I have missing this one in the after version. So now to save it, and then I have to run again on my Terraform init command so that it will be run in a proof of manner. So now it's starting initializing all my modules. So it will show my ECS, ECR, and roles, and any of the VPC, drop table, and application load balancer. These are the modules they have to initialize so that it will run from the further commands we have used for Terraform. Now it has been successfully initialized. Now I have to run Terraform apply. It command is used to like apply all the services on my code so that it will be run on the appropriate manner and appropriate way so that it will run my all the services. It will take some time to run. We have to wait. Now start running. Now it run my all the modules so that we have to wait for some time so that it will run according to that. Now it will just show you my files so that I have to open this main file in my Visual Studio. So these are the codes which I have run on my main file. All the modules has been built. So I'd like to enhance, like it has to compile all the services of modules, and it has been all the services like main services. We have modules. We have different type of clusters. We have shown in my previously on that so that all my services run according to that. Now these are my modules which is used VPC, security, IAM role, ECS, ECR, application load balancer, everything will be here. This is my folder. This is my main services of variables which we used for the related to resources, application load balancer. So these modules are still working, so it will run. So we have to wait. Now to show you my ECS like cluster is creating. It will not be creating till now. It's still running on my CLI. So we have to wait. Still running. These are the modules they are creating, like cluster wise, like module wise, like any of the services we have used. They are creating it. Now I have to show you my ECS and then EC2 instance. Mm, Now we have to show you like load balancer. It is working or not. Yeah, it is creating a load balancer. Is on active stage. Now I have to show you my ECS. Now I just completed my the ECS services over here. Now I have to go to my AWS account where we have so my cluster is working. Now go to our ECS. So they are creating my clusters and three services they are creating. So later on it will creating my all the services. So these services are active in my these clusters are active and we have to these all are the services which I've used and microservices we have to creating on my clusters.